from this space on your mat, in your child's pose, we'll begin to move into our physical practice. So tuning into the body, allowing the breath to continue to flow freely, effortlessly, expansively. Maybe start to find small movement in the body as we begin to wake up. Maybe you take the head gently side to side, releasing through the back of the neck. Massaging the forehead, tuning into the space between the brows. Third eye, seat of intuition. This is the place you can place an intention for your practice. If the arms are not extended forward in your child's pose, we'll begin to lengthen the arms forward, reaching the fingertips towards the front edge of the mat. From here, we'll walk the arms over to the right, placing the left hand on or near the right hand. Breathing into the left side of the body, 3 full breaths here. Third exhale, taking the arms back through center and over to the left. Right hand places on or near the left hand this time. Breathing into the right side of the body from the right hip through the right fingertips. 3 breaths. Walking the hands through center, peeling on up, finding a tabletop. If the knees are widened, we'll guide the knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide. Starting with a cat back on an exhale, exhaling, pressing into the palms, tuck the chin, round the spine. Your exhale will drop the belly, open the heart, draw the shoulders back for your cow pose. Exhale back into your cat, rounding the spine. Inhale back into cow pose, dropping the belly, shining the heart. We're working to move the energy up and down the spine here in our cat-cow. From the base of the spine up through the crown of the head, down through the spine, back into the root. This is a concurrent flow of energy that's happening simultaneously. So we're linking our breath to the movement to facilitate moving this energy freely and effortlessly up and down the spine through our energy centers. From your cat-cow, I'd like to invite you into any organic movement for a few rounds of breath. That could look different for each person on the mat. You could find rotations in the hips. You could gaze back towards the heels over a shoulder. You could drop the hips, releasing into a gentle cobra stretch. You could flow back through child's pose, cat and cow, a few more rounds, whatever it is for you. We're still just moving energy, warming up the body, tuning into your body, your breath on your mat. Whatever it is you need. We'll take 3 to 5 more breaths, and we'll meet in that tabletop. There's no rush. We'll be back in tabletop. We're going to work into the core here a little bit. Left hand is going to stay down. Right arm is going to reach forward. The left heel is going to press on back, spinal balance. Reaching, lengthening the right fingers forward and pressing energy back through that left heel. The gaze is down, the core is engaged. We'll take another breath in. And exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbow, draw it in. I'm going to press through the heel, reach through the hand. And exhale, draw it in. Inhale to reach and stretch. Exhale, draw it in. Just 3 more with your breath at your pace. And after that third exhale, we'll release the hand, release the knee, maybe sway out the hips side to side, setting up for the opposite side. Right hand stays down underneath the right shoulder, left arm reaches forward, right heel presses back. Again, gaze is down, the core is engaged, so we're drawing the navel up towards the spine, reaching through the left fingers, pressing through the right heel, breath in, and exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach, spine length. Exhale, elbow to knee. And just continuing, flowing through with your breath at your pace for 3 more. After that third exhale, we'll release the hand and the knee. Again, maybe sway the hips. We're going to move into downward facing dog. From here, hands, just walk a handprint forward. Curl the toes under and press the hips high. Up and back, drawing the ears next to the biceps. The hands are about shoulder distance apart, feet about hip distance apart. You can take the hands a little wider and the feet a little wider if ever you want to widen your base. You can explore how that feels. We'll spend about 5 breaths here in this down dog. So if you have to release through maybe paddling the heels or allowing the head to gently nod or gently shake. Flowing the breath. Take 2 more breaths here in your downward dog. And inhaling the right leg high, bending the right knee, opening up through that right side. So we're just opening into that right hip. You could take a few rotations with that right foot. Or even with that right knee bent, you can draw a few circles, one direction, then the other. We're just forming into that right hip crease. Inhaling the right leg high, and exhale, we'll sweep it all the way forward for a low lunge. Right foot in between the hands, right knee over the right ankle. We're pressing that left heel back. You can always release the left knee to support your lunge. Otherwise, stay lifted. Just a couple more breaths here. Crown of the head shines forward. Energy extended all the way back through that left heel. Another breath in and out. Left foot steps forward, forward fold. Hanging heavy here in your first forward fold, releasing the head, just letting go of the shoulders, the arms, maybe even releasing any energy you might notice here in your fold. You could also take ragdoll, opposite hand, opposite elbow. Couple more breaths. You're just hanging loose and releasing. We'll let go of the elbows if you found your ragdoll grip. Press down through the heels. We're just gonna roll on up to mountain pose. Mountain pose, feet about hip distance apart. You can always widen your base or shorten your base depending on what feels better for you and your foundation. We're pressing down through the heels, shoulders are soft and down the back. Palms shine open, crown of the head lifts. From here we'll inhale, raise both arms up, overhead. We're reaching, lifting, lengthening. Check the shoulders. If they went up to the ears, we want to soften them back, down the back. Another breath in. And exhale, side bend over to the right. Right palm plants down, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, leading with the heart all the way down. Inhale for a halfway lift and hold this half lift, holding the posture, not the breath. The shoulders slide back. Hands are to shins or above the knees. Navel draws in. We're pressing down through the heels, extending the crown of the head forward. Take another breath in. And exhale, forward fold. You can always bend into the knees in your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Both hands come down. We'll step the right leg back. We're in a low lunge here. This time, left knee over the left ankle. Crown extends forward, right heel presses back. Another breath in and out. Left foot steps back to meet the right. We're in plank pose. Shoulders over the wrists, fingers still spread wide. Crown lengthens forward, heels press back energetically. Tuning into the core, firing up the breath, firing up the core. 3 more breaths. Good, another full breath in. And exhale, this first chaturanga, we're gonna release the knees down, bend the elbows, moving into 8-limb pose. That's the chest and the chin releasing down, knuckles underneath the shoulders, toes curl under, hips stay elevated. Ashtanga Namaskar, 8-limb pose, prep for Cobra. So from here, we just slide the heels back, bringing the belly down. Knuckles are still under the shoulders. Inhale to peel the chest up, drawing the shoulders back, breathing into the belly. Good, breath in. And exhale, release. Finding child's pose, 3 to 5 breaths. This first time through. If you find your child's pose, it's an opportunity to come back to the breath, back to your intention, and back to your practice. Child's pose, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Heel the body back on up. Hands walk a handprint forward, toes curl under, hips raise up and back. From down dog, big breath in and a breath out. You can always take open mouth exhales to release heat. Or just continue exhaling through the nostrils. We'll inhale, lift the left leg this time. Bend the left knee, open up through that left side. You can find rotations in that left foot, ankle. You can also bend that left knee, draw a few circles, opening into that left hip crease. If you choose circles, just travel the opposite direction a couple rounds. Inhale and raise the left leg. And exhale, low lunge. Full breath in, full breath out. Right foot steps forward, forward, full breath in and out. Arms open up to a T, lengthening the crown of the head forward. Circle sweeping out, wide and around. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reach, lift, lengthen the arms. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, baby back bend. Bend the elbows, shine the heart. Lift the sternum, lift the gaze. Take an extra couple breaths here. One more inhale. And exhale. And inhale, reach, lift, lengthen the arms. Exhale, swan dive forward, fold. And inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Two more. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. One more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down. Left foot steps back this time. Low lunge for just a breath in and a breath out. Right foot steps back to meet the left. Plank pose. 3 full breaths here. You can always lower the knees or stay lifted. Your chaturanga, you can release the knees or stay lifted. If you're staying lifted, we're coming forward on the toes. Bending the elbows, tight by the side ribs, coming halfway down. Flipping the feet, pressing into the palms, straightening through the arms for your up dog. Cobra is with knees and thighs on the mat. Up dog is with knees and thighs lifted. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. As you are ready, 3 full breaths in your down dog.